So today we are going to look at adultery in Uganda, whether it's still a criminal offense. Yes, and specifically we are going to look at section 154, subsection 1 and 2 of the Penal Code Act, Cap 120. So subsection 1 says that any man who has sexual intercourse with a married woman not being his wife commits adultery. Yes, commits an offense termed as adultery, and the punishment is imprisonment not exceeding 12 months or a fine not exceeding 200 shillings. And court, upon conviction, court can again order this person, the man, to pay, on the first conviction, to pay 600 shillings to the aggrieved person, to the husband of this wife, and on the second conviction 1,200 shillings. Inti court weba ekwatidde omukyalo ono mu bwenzi abaziza omusango, omukyalo omufumbo mu bwenzi abaziza omusango gwe bayita adultery. Kati ate ono mwami punishment ya adultery mu penal code egamba nti ya etesukka myezi 12 wa kooti weba esazeewo okusiba, naye weba egambye okugaba fine ebeera ya nusu 2. Kati ate oli omwami gwe webase naye omwami oyo atali mufumbo, atali bbaawo, ye aba agenda kuwa engasi like compensation bbaawo wa nusu 600. Wegubanga gwe mulundi ogusoose, wegubanga gwe mulundi ogwokubiri omukwata naawe ajja kuba asasula nusu 12. That is subsection 1 of section 154 of the Penal Code Act. Kati wetweyongerayo nti under subsection 2 it states that any married woman who has sexual intercourse with any man not being her husband commits adultery and is liable for the first conviction to caution. So, by the court, and for the subsequent conviction, imprisonment not exceeding 6 months. So, kati waneno, when you look at these two subsections, subsection 1 is a bit harsh to women. Kati wane wechituka ku basajja, abasajja wo omulundi ogusooka bamugamba bugambi, bakukoshoninga tokiddamu. Kati ate omulundi ogwokubiri we bagambira nti bakusiba emyezi, kooti esobola okusiba emyezi egitakisuka 6. Not exceeding 6 months. Yes. Kati wotunuira gundi ezo oziraba nga teziri the punishments are not fair. Inti ku mukyala you commit adultery era ne punishment nebeera harsh. Kati ate ku musajja basooka ne bakoshoninga. Why is it that ku musajja bagenda sooka bakoshoninge ate omukazi ye tebamukoshoninga? Okitegeera. Kati olw'ensonga eyo nti waliwe obutali, there was a little bit of discrimination against women, and yet the Constitution of Uganda affords equal rights to all humans, regardless of sex, gender, like political party. We all have the same rights. Yes. Kati olw'ensonga eyo waliwo ekibiina kyanakyewa kyagenda mu kooti ne kiwaaba nekitekayo omusango in the Constitutional Court nga kichallenginga eno section section in ya 154 of the Penal Code, ne other sections under the Divorce Act and the Succession Act. Yes, but right now we are looking at adultery. Kati this thing, the organization is Law and Advocacy for Women versus Attorney General. That was a 2007 case. So court found out that this provision was inconsistent with the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda because it brought out discrimination between women. And the fact that it was declared unconstitutional, then adultery is no longer an offense in Uganda. If someone commits adultery, if your partner commits adultery, you're supposed to go to court and file for divorce. If you feel like you can no longer put up with his or her behaviors, you can just go to court and apply for divorce. Otherwise, this section 154 was declared unconstitutional in the Constitutional Court of Uganda. That was in 2007. However, the Constitutional Court is not mandated to amend laws in Uganda. The only organ of the government which is mandated with that role is Parliament of Uganda. And as of today, the Penal Code Act has never or has not been amended to exclude or amend or modify that provision, but it was declared unconstitutional in the Constitutional Court of Uganda. So basically, if your partner commits adultery, I advise you apply for divorce if you feel like you can no longer like put up with his or her behaviors, and if you feel like he or she has done it for the first time and you can forgive, kindly just forgive, and instead of going to police and do that and that. And surprisingly, police still charges those guys, those people who commit adultery, because not all police officers are informed, or not everyone knows decisions of court. So basically, that is it. Hope we are clear. The penalty was or is, according to the penal code, compensation ya engasi okuwa engasi okuwono gwoyononedde omusajja nga yebase ne mukazi we nusu 6 bakwata gwokubiri 1,200. Kooti we batekusabye compensation ng'ekugambye fine ebeera ya 2, imprisonment ku mukyala oyo omukyala bakoze obwenzi n'oli omwami atali bbaawe, imprisonment ebeera 12 months not exceeding 12 months, 1 to 12, not exceeding 12. Then waba musajja nga yakoze obwenzi n'omukyala omusajja omufumbo nga akoze obwenzi n'omukyala tali mufumbo, kooti omusajja ogusooka emukoshoninga tokiddamu, ogwokubiri nemusiba eba erina okumusiba esobola omusiba ebbanga lya mwezi gumu ku myezi 6 tesukka waawo. That's why oba olaba nga waliwo inconsistency. Abakyala punishment is harsh ate abasajja bali wakiriko. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you in our next video.